What's going on, everyone? Tony Ivanov here with another video lesson, and today I'm going to talk about the stock that I traded today. It was DOLV. I placed one trade today and I made around 20% on my trade, so it was a very good trade. It took me like around, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Very easy, very structured, and very simple to do. So I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that in this video. Also, I'm going to go over how I found this stock and exactly why it ran, so stick around for that. But first, I want to just let everyone know that my mentorship program, my lifetime mentorship program, right now is doing a half-off special for everyone who followed me this far. That's going to close on the 31st. So if you want to get in now. First link down below. You get lifetime access to my course. So it's over 10 hours long, and it's going to be added into lifetime access to talking to me directly, lifetime access to future webinars, lifetime access to a paid chat room just for course students, and live alerts in voice chat. So make sure you check it out. First link down below. Also, if you just want to join the free chat room that I have, it's on Discord, so it's a second link down below. And yeah, I make free videos every single day on YouTube, so if you're brand new to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe button and hit that bell icon too, so you're notified when I'm making a new video. But first, let's just get into DOLV. So this was a runner from yesterday. It had a very big run yesterday. You can see it ran from around 3 cents all the way up to 9 cents. So it ran over 200% yesterday on extreme volume. And the reason why it ran is because of this news right here. So let me just move my face out of here real fast just so we can zoom in on this PR. And basically just what happened is that they're reinstating their name into something else, and it's a different company now. So they're dealing with renewable batteries for electric cars. So rechargeable batteries, I mean, not renewable, same thing I guess. But so everyone loves this news because DLV was a really crappy company before, and now they're making moves to, you know, become a whole new company and stuff like that. So that's really good news. Traders love that type of news, and it just got bought up. So I don't really care about the news itself. I care about the reaction to the news. And the reaction to the news, as you can see, was very strong. It jumped up 200% on extreme volume. You can see all the time before this, it had relatively low volume since, you know, since April. So all this time, it was on very low volume. And when it has a lot of volume, that means everyone's looking at it. And when everyone's looking at it, that means the patterns that we love to use will work. So let's just go into the intraday now and look at today. So I was trying to play this in the morning as a morning spike, but unfortunately when I was looking at it in the market open, my E-Trade froze. The chart froze. I still had level 2, but I just didn't want to trust just level 2, because if you don't have one thing working, don't risk placing the trade because you have real money on the line. So I didn't want to risk it. So I didn't. I was just waiting until we got a nice dip. So I was watching this all in the market open. We had a nice gap up from 9.59 to around 10.56. And I was just waiting until we got a very nice pullback that I could play off of. I didn't want to play any of these dips because they were still small dips, not very confident for me, and because we had very high stochastics. And whenever I dip buy, I will only place a dip buy if the stochastics are low, because that just gives me that much more probability of success. And when I'm trading, I want to only trade the best of the best setups. I want to trade stocks and setups where I know 80% of the time it's going to be successful. So that's what I did. I waited until we had a very nice pullback. You can see this line right here is the breakout of the 52-week high. So let me go back to the daily chart. You can see this high right here was at around 13 cents. So I drew that out on my daily chart just to keep that note in mind. I went back into the intraday and I saw a breakout of that 12.8, and I was tempted to buy the breakout, but I just remembered, okay, no, I'm not going to buy any breakouts. I'm I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient until I get a dip, because that's what I need to trade. I need to trade dip buys. I'm much better at trading dip buys. I am successful at trading breakouts, but the thing with breakouts is that they can have fake outs, and those just ruin your emotions. It's way more structured for me, and the style of trading that I do is just to buy right at support and sell right at resistance, and that's exactly what I did here. So going into this trade, I bought on this dip right here when it broke out of the high of day, or the 52-week high, and dipped back down and retested it. So I dip bought right at 12.8. Right at 12.8 I dip bought, and then I added in some more when it tested it again, because it was proving that, okay, that's a really strong level, and also we have very low stochastics relative to the rest of the day. So I got in at 12.8, and I was expecting, okay, let's see if we can retest the high of day at around this level right here. So I just held until we hit that level. I took partial profits into that level, and then I sold the rest on the way up. Made around, let's do some calculations real fast. Bought right at 12.8. Nice. Yeah, I made like 19-18%. I think 17% when you add in the partial sell, but still very, very good trade, very, very well structured, and it took me only 11 minutes, as you can see. So it was very easy to do. I teach all this in my program, so check it out. I really recommend you do. I have a couple traders in there right now who are banking. Let me just bring up my my screenshots. So here's one trader who traded DOLV with me today in my chat room, and he was up $850. He placed the same exact trade that I did. He bought at 12.8 and sold into the strength. It's just like he used more shares and made more money. That's what I'm saying, is that like when you're using a small account, the only difference between making $100 and $1,000 is your account size. The only thing that matters is how much you make in percentages. So right now I'm practicing growing a small account, being extra consistent with making that 10, 15, 20%, because one, it's a great learning tool for you guys, and two, it's going to make me super consistent, and then when I scale up and use more money, I'm going to be banking over and over and over again. So that's what I really want to teach you guys, and I teach in my course, is that the ultimate thing to focus on is consistency. Don't focus on making money right now. It takes time, but once you become consistent, you can make money every single day, and it's no problem whatsoever. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm practicing with a small account. I'm practicing growing it with consistency, because once I have that constant success in the market, then I'll use more money and I'll grow it exponentially. So that's the main lessons for today on DOLV. Buy the dip, sell the rip, basically. Look at the previous look at the daily support levels and see where you could find a dip buy. Right here on this specific chart, the reason why this dip buy was so strong was because one, it was a dip buy off of the 52-week highs, and two, as you can see, the middle Bollinger Band was acting as support. So when you have multiple different indicators holding up as support, that means more traders are likely to identify that as support, and then it's going to hold up and have a nice rip on up. So there's DOLV. The next one I want to talk about is RMRK. This is a low priced stock, but it is able to move very, very easily. And I bought into this today. I added some shares at 0007 because I see potential for success in this. So you can see back in August, this ran from like 0001 up to 0025. So it ran, 2,500% in 2 days, and this was all based on a news filing. Now, if we open up that news filing, let me bring it up real fast. I have it saved on my computer. Basically, what happened is that this crypto company, they acquired RMRK. So it ran based on that acquisition news, but it wasn't even acquisition news because it wasn't filed under RMRK. It was inside of their 10Q filing. So I looked back at the 10Q filing because I was wondering, hey, so when is this going to run again? Because if it's a merger, it should run. open up the filing right here for RMRK. Let me see if it's blocked by my face. Yes, it is. Okay, so I hope you can read that. But basically what it says is that the crypto company, they acquired RMRK for the ultimate acquisition of RMRK, a currently inactive public company. So it's a shell. The company expects to consummate the acquisition in the fourth quarter of 2017. That's right now. The fourth quarter just started around a week ago. So I'm anticipating for them to release some more PRs regarding this, because with any news, this thing can run, because one, it's a shell company, so I mean it's gonna run no matter what, and two, let me fix my face, and two, it's a cryptocurrency related reverse merger, and everyone knows right now crypto is a hot sector, so anything related to crypto is gonna run very big. So I am long RMRK. Do your own due diligence, see if it's something that you want to buy into. I'm in it with a very small position right now. I've bought 300,000 shares at 0007, so pretty small position. I am just waiting until we have any more news release, so then I could sell into that rip. Buy low, sell high. Buy the dip, sell the rip. Buy before the news, sell into the news. So just a quick lesson for today. Like I said, you can check out all the links down below to my free chat room. I have a free watch list every night too on my website, TonyIvanov.com/blog, and also check out that lifetime mentorship program, because like I said, right now it's half off. That's going to be gone October 31st. So get in now or regret it later. Your choice. I'll see you guys tomorrow.